Well, parent-teacher conferences are very important for parents to learn how well their students are doing inside the classroom, but many of us really do not know how to make the most out of those parent-teacher conferences. And the Reed Association of Saginaw is having a workshop, and joining me now is Linda. Hi, Linda.
Hi.
Yeah, Linda, well, tell us a little bit about this workshop that you guys are doing.
Well, after many years of being a teacher, I kind of thought that it would be helpful to parents if they could have a few tips to think about before they go to conferences. And so the idea is for parents to spend a little time thinking ahead of time about what's important to them, kind of prioritizing that, and then we'll talk a little bit about communicating during the conference and then how to get information sort of in an action plan to follow up.
Well, you said you were a teacher. What did you see on the other end of it when you were interacting with parents that were coming in for these parent-teacher conferences?
A lot of parents who, first of all, they're in a time crunch because oftentimes you have several conferences to get to, and so there's a time crunch, and you as a teacher feel like you have to impart information, but sometimes parents, I think, are overwhelmed because they are getting information quickly at them and they really haven't maybe thought about what they want to ask. And some parents kind of look at school like, the teacher is the expert and I don't really know much. And I never felt that way. I always felt it was a partnership. And there's a lot that, the families can do at home. They just maybe need to know like a few tips on how to do that or what to do.
What types of questions should they be asking?
Obviously, I think most parents think about asking about the academics and how their child's doing that way. So that's always important. I think also it's important to ask how are they doing socially? Are they getting along? Are they using good social skills? Are they appropriate in class and at playground? And especially the really young kids, I would say K to 3, how are they acting? How are they coming along with making friendships and things like that? Things like how are they how's their attention span? That's kind of an important thing. And maybe around the whole question of testing, to ask some questions about what kind of testing is the school doing and what's that being used for? And, is it on the computer?
Okay, well, for those that want to attend the workshop, let them know how they can do so.
Yes, you can go to the Reed Association of Saginaw County's Facebook page or website, and it will list some of our upcoming events. And there'll be like a little flyer that looks like this, a digital one. So it will be held on Thursday, March 13th, and from 5 to 6 p.m. But the sign-up date is by March 6th if possible. Or they could call us at the Reed Association. So it's 989-755-8402.
All right, well, Linda, thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate you stopping by.
Thanks for having me.